Hey guys, WaluigiWalkthrough here, some more Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. As you might notice, I'm doing this post-commentary, for reasons being, this is going to be a very long prologue. Why? Because I'm going to have to do quite a bit of some editing, because I have quite a bit of stuff I need to get through in order for this to be one part. So, first things first, head into Boat, and if you go here in Boat and Rogueport Harbor, we can get a treasure chest and a star piece over here, so let me go get that. Yep, like I said, we have quite a few things to do, so I'm going to be cutting around, and then I'm going to do my commentary while I'm cutting around. It's just a lot easier. I'm expecting this to be at least, like, more than 30-40 minutes of, like, an actual part. Anyway, now we got that star piece. What you want to do next is head over into the inn at Rogueport, and if you go up here... no, there's no star piece there. Okay. So, if we go over here, there is a door on the left side, and if we go through the door, we can head out to an area that we haven't really been in before. Over here is a bad shop, and over here, if we go down on the chimney, or on the rooftop, we can find a star piece. Alright, so now let's head back, and let me show you guys the bad shop. Inside, we can find some badges, some useful badges, some not so useful badges. You can buy them, cost money, of course, but that's that. Alright, next thing. On the west side of Rogueport, there's a cracked wall. If you use Bobbery that we got acquired, you can head in here and acquire a Shine Sprite. Alright, so now we got that Shine Sprite, on to the next tackling mystery thing, whatever. Alright, next, in the west side of Rogueport, after you head down through the grating, if you go over here and head down this pipe, this is the way to get to the Thousand Year Door from the left side. Over here there are going to be some enemies like some Magic Koopas. Alright, let's avoid this guy. Maybe we can get it. Oh, he struck me first. Alright, so let me just show you guys this battle. Magic Koopas, not that bad. Koopa Patrol guys, these guys are annoying. Let's first get rid of the Magic Koopa. Actually, let's go for a gulp. Alright. So let's use Yoshi's Gulp ability, get rid of these guys quickly. I believe the Koopa Patrol guy has 6 HP, I believe. I had to remove the Peekaboo badge in order to acquire some other badges that I need to put on. And this should effectively get rid of both the Magic Koopa and the Koopa Patrol. 10 star points is not bad at all. Alright. So what I wanted to do instead of fight this guy, I didn't really want to have to do this. Over here, there might be a little area that you can see. Alright, now that I've changed my badges, like I was saying, there's a little area down there that you can see. We need to go there, because that's where we want to head off to. Alright, so let's go. Let's get out Flurry. Because over here there is a panel that we need to reveal with Flurry. Alright. And once we reveal this panel, there's a pipe that leads close to the Thousand Year Door. But if we go over here, there's a boat panel. And now that we have the boat ability, we can use that. So I'm going to go try that out. Alright, so we got rid of that guy. And here's a slow shrimp. I believe over here is some... oh, a gradual syrup. Alright, so like I was saying, over here we're going to go onto this boat panel and take care of this. And if you head over to the right a couple of times, eventually you'll get to this room where there are 3 Shine Sprites and lots of Spinias. Or Spinies, or whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to get rid of these guys, and I'll see you once we get rid of all these guys. Alright, so that should be the last of them, and we got a pretty lucky badge. It's pretty good. Let me go ahead and equip that. Alright, good. So now there are 3 Shine Sprites over here. Before we do that, let's take care of this red spinny guy. And I think I'm going to go in for a Super Hammer, so let's spin it up and attack. Alright, good. Now this pink one, he has 8 HP, I believe. Anyway, if we start off with the Super Hammer, we can get rid of all these other spinny guys. It's pretty good. And we can use Vivian's Fire Jinx ability. Let's go for another Power Smash on the Spunnia, that's what it's called. Alright, 9 HP. Well, I mean, it was, what, like 10 HP? Something like that, whatever. Anyway, let's go in for a Fiery Jinx to get rid of everyone effectively. A-Y-Y-Y. Alright, good. And, yep. The Spunnia gives us quite a few star points. I believe 14 to be exact. It's really good. Alright, now that we got rid of... Whoa, what is Vivian doing there? Alright, that's weird. Alright, so over here we have 3 shine sprites that we can get. Unfortunately, only 2 of them we can acquire at this time. But furthermore, if we got Shadow over here, we can jump onto this platform I missed. That's stupid. And if we can go over there, we can get a Defense Plus badge. Alright, let's time this correctly. Alright, there we go, we made it. And let's see if we can make this. Alright, Defense Plus. Alright, that costs 5 BPDUs. And we can grab these 2 shine sprites. And the last one we're gonna have to leave, unfortunately. So, yeah, no matter what you do, even if you try to do a spin jump, you can't get up there. You can get close, but you can't get there. Alright, back here where we got into the boat panel. Wanted to just get that out of the way. Now we can head down through the pipe. And this will conveniently put us close to the 1,000-year door. Actually puts us in the room at the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials. Let's read the sign and check it out. Danger to enter the pipe is entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials. Alright. If you get on there, you're going to have to go through the Pit of 100 Trials. But over here we can get a star piece. Yay, alright. So if we head through the door, we are in now the left side. We have entered through the left side of the room of the 1,000-year door. Alright. So, now that we are in here, not much to do, but just hold up the crystal star and find the next location of where we need to go. So let's do that. Ugh. All in all, this whole recording actually was like an hour and 20 minutes. And I've edited it down to 29 minutes, so, I mean, that's pretty impressive on my point of view. And that's why I kind of wanted to do post-commentary, because all in all, editing a whole part from an hour 20 minutes down to 29 minutes, and then having to edit all the commentary that I did with it, and parts I didn't actually do commentary because I knew in the end I wasn't going to do live commentary when I was recording it. So that's the reason why I'm doing post-commentary. Anyway, this reveals a nice little location for this somewhat bronze-orange star. I don't know exactly what element they're doing there. And the location of the crystal star was recorded on your magical map. Alright. Just because we have the crystal star located on our magical map doesn't mean we're done yet with the prologue. So quite a few stuff we have to take care of. And I mean quite a bit. Since I'm doing 100% on star pieces and all shine sprites, I have missed quite a few star pieces from the previous chapters, and I'm going to go take care of that after we talk with Professor Franklin. Alright. Oh man, aren't there oodles of rich and famous people living in that place? Poshley Heights? Yes, there are. Yes, and I'm fairly sure there's also a shrine to the stars called Poshley Sanctum. No fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons either, it's just a tourist attraction. Oh, that's nice. Get to the point, Prof. How do we get to Snobville anyway? That's the best part. You ride the most famous train of all, the Excess Express. Yes, after a luxurious steam engine excursion, the next crystal star will be yours. Getting those crystal stars has been back-breaking work, but this time will be a cinch. Definitely sounds like a cinch. Hey, I heard you had to be all rich and famous to get a ticket for that train. That may be true. Perhaps you should ask Don Pianta for help with this, too. Are you crazy? I heard stories about that guy, and he sounds like a loon. Oh, we've handled him before. Man, well, whatever. I guess if we got it, we got it, right? Let's go do this, Gonzalez. Alright. Excellent. Then we're set. We may not have much time left, so you must hurry. Yeah, whatever. I'll gather all the information I can. You guys just handle your end of things. Alright, let's go do that. So, now that we have to go find Don Pianta, might be a while before we actually go do that, because let's talk to Merlin. Oh, what impeccable timing. Yes, this was destined. When I consulted my star charts, I saw a portentous sign for you, Mario. It went thusly. In the house of the dragon that flew through the air beyond the reversible stair, near the empty black chest that cursed you, lies a clue to help your allies learn. I have no idea what it means, unfortunately, but I have no doubt of its importance as a sign for you and your friends. If you figure out this mystery, come and tell me immediately. Alright. So, like Merlin said, there's a secret that we have to find in Hooktail's castle. So we are going to Hooktail's castle. That is our next destination. But before we head there, let's also take on a trouble that's actually going to send us also to Hooktail's castle. So why don't we just get 2 birds with 1 stone? Yep, so Hooktail's castle, what we have to do there is we have this thing that we have to get from Merlin, and also this trouble for this question mark guy. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of ST's house in Rogueport Square. Alright, I'll go do that. This poster's anonymous. Alright. Anyways, we'll take on the trouble. So, at Hooktail's Castle, we have to take care of this trouble, Merlin's problems, and also the rest of the star pieces that we have not found. Speaking of which, of star pieces and shine sprites that we have not found, if we head through the cracks here, down by Bobbery's place and the Trouble Center, over here there's a boat panel that we can now use. And in the boat panel, if we swim all the way over there, there's a shine sprite over there, but if we head over in this direction, now under the bridge, there is a chest we can open, and inside the chest I believe there is... I don't remember. But anyway, I'm going to eventually find out since this is post-commentary. Anyway, inside the chest, if we can open it, is a double dip badge. Okay, the double dip badge allows us to use 2 items per turn, which is very helpful. I don't know if you use double dip, you have to use 2 items, but if you use 1 item, your turn won't be over. So it's actually kind of a good thing. Anyway, over here, if we get the shine sprite, we will go do that. So the best thing to do to get that shine sprite is to head up here. And you can see there's a crack between these 2 crates. And if you head through the crack, you'll end up on the other side where we can get the shine sprite. Alright, so let's now go to Zesty's place and find this Trouble Center person. Now up here, if we go, we'll find Miss Mouse. Hi Mr. Mustache Cutie, I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Yes, you are. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I've failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeat Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge one has to use the wind. Well, that's awfully convenient for us. I have no idea what this means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Alright, so we're now taking on that trouble. So, without further ado, I'll meet you guys in Rogueport Sewers. Now we're in Rogueport Sewers, alright. So, let's get out Bobbery. With the Bobbery, you can now crack open this wall. And that reveals a pipe that leads to the background. Not going to go check that out. But also, now we can head over here into the Rogueport Sewers, Rogueport Town. And we can blast open that column. And over here we can get quite a few star pieces, and that's basically it for the time being. Over here is a chest, and inside the chest is a soft stomp badge. Alright. Now over here, if you check behind this column, is a star piece. Alright. Now if you go up here, past the item shop onto the left side, here we're in a little bar. If you ground pound right here, we will recover another star piece. Alright, very good. Now, over here in the pipes that we've uncovered, that will help us go to places, other chapters that we need to, we are first heading off to Chapter 2. Now, I know I said I'm going to Chapter 1, but there are a few star pieces that we have yet to collect in Chapter 2. First one being in Flurry's house. Alright, now we're in Flurry's house. If you go into Flurry's room, after you acquire the spin jump badge, or the super boots, alright, you can acquire a star piece there. Now, if we head over to the Boggly Tree, in this area where we had the original 10 puny thing, we ground stomp right here, we will get another star piece. Now, if we go up to the room with the cages, yep, in the room with the cages, if you go over to the blue cage, inside of the blue cage, if you ground pound right there, you will find another star piece. Alright, there's 1 star piece left in this dungeon that we haven't acquired yet. Now, over here, in this room where we had the trap with the 100 Jabby fight, if you go behind this pipe, you will find the last star piece for this dungeon that I missed. Alright. Now, back in Petalburg, there are a few star pieces that we have yet to collect. If you go over here and ground pound into this little field of flowers, in the second area of Petalburg, you'll find a star piece. In the first area of Petalburg, if you go over here by this little bulb guy, kind of guy, you'll find the last star piece for Petalburg. Alright, now in Hooktail's castle, in the room where we found Koops' the red bones, if you go over here between the grates and ground pound, you'll find a star piece. Over here with the purple block, with the flipping staircase, if we lower the purple block, then set Koops to hit the purple block, if we jump up and get on top of the purple block and stay on there, and we release Koops, it will send us up and over here to a secret entrance. On the other side of the secret entrance is a star piece I missed. Now, heading over into the room with the cursed black chest, if we go over into the next room, where we had to face a little trap to find the black key in the spiked ceiling, This will help us accomplish Merlin's task for us. There's a crack in the wall, and if we use Bobbery, we can open up the crack. You can only do this once you finish off Chapter 5. And what we get in return after we open up the wall is an empty room with a block. But if you hit the block, there's no star piece in here. I was just checking it out, just to make sure. Inside we get an up arrow. Alright, we don't know what this actually does, but we gotta give it to Merlin. Alright, so next we are heading off to Hooktail's lair. Alright, now at Hooktail's room, in order to finish off Miss Mouse's trouble, over in the center, eventually you will find that you're with a question mark above your head, if you check it. You can check it if you want, but if you use Flurry's wind ability, you can reveal a secret chest, and inside we get the Attack FXB badge. Alright, so now that we got that taken care of, I'll meet you guys back at... Actually, no, we have a few things that we have to take care of. Alright. Remember what I said that there was a badge that I'm not going to get, but now that I am able to, I'm in this area. If you hit that block and fall down, you can grab the Close Call P badge, or the Last Stand P badge. Alright, now let's go back to Rogueport Sewers. In the area where there is a Chapter 1 pipe, the original Chapter 1 pipe, there's a boat panel that we can swim on. And over here, there's a Shine Sprite that we can acquire. Alright, so this should make... I don't know how many Shine Sprites we have at this point. 17. Yep, alright, we're doing good. Alright, so now let's head over here, where we could get this before. I'm going to go get a spell cast on me to help me later on in the next couple chapters. We can get these spells very early on after Chapter 1 if you want. But I didn't really need it, but now I think about it, I'm actually going to do it. So I'm going to buy the most expensive spell and use it on myself. I'm going to go with the Special Path. Alright. Well, that was weird. We had 356 coins. Nice. And then we get put into a little box and we're going to be spun around for a little bit, and nothing's going to happen until we engage in some battles or odd battles. Alright. So now this is taken care of. We're going to go next to finish off Mrs. Mouse's trouble. Mystical power can make you smile, and battle you'll win with style. Alright. So let's now go talk to Mrs. Mouse. Okie dokie, now on top of the rooftop, let's go talk to Miss Mouse. That face doesn't mean you found the badge. Yes, it does. Well, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now my sweet, promise to hear me without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. Oh, you jerk. I have to apologize, but I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge-finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. And with that being said, the reason why we took on Mrs. Mouse's trouble is because Mrs. Mouse is an optional partner for this game. And by doing this trouble, she will now join our party. And she also gives us the Attack FXB badge. Nice. So, in doing so, she gives us a kiss. And Miss Mouse joined your party. Alright, after all that time that we've counted her, she is an optional partner. Very nice. Miss Mouse's ability primer. Press X and Miss Mouse will sniff out any items or objects hidden nearby. So that's Miss Mouse's basic use. She helps you to find star pieces and objects hidden around in the whole game. It's kind of useful. She's not that great in battle, but she's not that bad in battle. She's better than Goombella, but she's kind of weak. So I don't generally like to keep Miss Mouse's out, but it's always good to have all the partners before the end of the game, in my opinion. I mean, if you can do it, it's pretty easy. Plus, I had a lot of stuff to take care of at Hooktail's castle. Anyway, next, let's head over to Glitzville to get one more star piece from there. Alright, now we're in Glitzville. If we get Koops out, we can go under this little Rock Hawk poster and grab a star piece. Now, back at Merlin's place, now we got the up arrow, let's give it to him. What's this? An up arrow? An up arrow? Up? Of course! And in doing so, we give him an up arrow. He flies up into the sky and he's gone forever. Nope, not really. He crashes into the ceiling, and thus bringing down a big red orb. If you play Paper Mario N64 version, you might find this little red orb familiar. It's the Ultra Stone. I picked this up at a flea market years ago and forgot it was in the attic. With this, I can power up your partners even more. And with getting the Ultra Stone, we can now upgrade our partners twice. And now that we have 17 Shine Sprites, that is justification to upgrade our partners quite a bit. So I'm going to upgrade Mrs. Mao's Bobbery, and then I'm going to re-upgrade Shadow, Vivian, and Bobbery twice. So that's basically what I'm going to do. Alright, so now to take care of the prologue stuff for Chapter 6, if we go over here to Don Pianta's house, this is Francesca. Oh, poor boss. The big man's been sick with loneliness ever since his daughter skedaddled. Our underboss Frankie's gone. The boss is in shambles. What's the syndicate to do? That scruffy gang of punk thieves is stealing jobs from us right and left. Hey, but enough about us and our stupid problems, huh? What can we do for yous? What? Tickets for the ritziest train around for the Excess Express? You bet. Whoa, you want tickets for that rolling wind dig? Ooh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yeah, us giving out tickets, that's rich. You gotta talk to the boss for that. Francesca. I just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If we just knew where those newlyweds was, we could talk to the boss to see him. You mean those Piantas, Frankie and Francesca? They were on Key Hall Key. How convenient. Who's on the what now? What did you just say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Pianta is at? Really, no lie. Yeah, we do. I swear to you, if you're lying, I'll turn you into confetti, so help me. I'm trying to help you, buddy. Well, if that's where she is, why don't you bring her back here, huh? Be a pal. Alright. We will go ourselves, but we can't leave the boss unprotected. You got me? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you bring us young Miss Francesca, and we'll do what we can to get you your train tickets. We got a deal or what? Deal, buddy. Awesome. So now that's better. I knew once you understood our predicament, you couldn't refuse. Don't screw this up. Alright, so now we are off to Key Hall Key to find Francesca and Frankie, so I'll meet you guys in Rogueport Harbor. Alright, so now we're in Rogueport Harbor. Let's talk to Cortez. You're going to Key Hall Key, amigo? Excellent. Alright, so now we're going to Key Hall Key. So let's edit this away, and I'll meet you guys at Key Hall Key. Alright, so now that we're at Key Hall Key, let's head over into the jungle. So let's go over one area past the little village, and over here we will find Frankie and Francesca fighting, or are they looking for something? Oh hey, it's Mario. How you been, dear pal? Can we do something for you? What? The boss is sick? Oh, poor daddy, oh no. And at a time like this? You see, I just dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me around here. I can't possibly leave until I find that ring, otherwise something may eat it. It must be somewhere between here and that skull rock. Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Shouldn't we forget about that ring for now and check on the boss? How could you say that, Frankie? That ring was a symbol of our love. We have to find it. We have to. Or maybe you just don't love me anymore. Is that it? Of course I love you, my little bacon burger. None of your sweet talk now. You're going to have to say you love me 100 times. Alright, in doing so, we actually are going to have to say I love you 100 times. If you love me, you have to say it, Frankie. Oh, come on, baby. Of course I love you. You're my little short stack. Now, please, let's go. No, you have to say it 99 more times, Frankie. Alright, so I'll meet you guys when we say 100 more times. Alright, now we've said it 100 times. There, I said it. Oh, Frankie, baby. You're such a silly Billy. Hee hee hee. Oh, boy. Now my little cream puff. Let's find that ring anyway. What do you say? Well, you think these guys are going to be alright looking for that thing on their own? Listen, Mario. We better play it safe and help them, don't you think? Alright, in order to find the ring, let's go to the Skull Rock area. And now that we're in the Skull Rock area, if you go over here, we'll find the ring hidden behind this bush. Alright, got the wedding ring. Let's go back to Francesca and Frankie. Let's give them the wedding ring. Ah, that's it. That's my ring. You found it. Frankie, now we can go home to Daddy. You sure can, my little cheese and cracker. Let's go. Well, so anyway, we'll be down at the dock. Hurry back, please. Alright, so let's go meet them at the dock. Ugh. Alright, now that we're back at the dock, alright, let's go back to Rogueport. Yay, lots of backtracking and going all over the world. That is why this part's gonna be so long. That's why this part is so long, I should say. Alright, let's flip the boat, and I'll see you guys in Rogueport. Let's go! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Alright. Alright, so now we're back at Rogueport. We have to go see Daddy immediately. You got it, Francesca. Alright. So let's hurry up our way. Alright, now we're back in Francesca and Frankie and the boss's place. Boss! Yeah, let's go talk to them. Dot, asterisks. etc. Francesca. And he's all better now. Daddy! Boss! Oh, my little Francesca, you came back for me, and you too, Frankie. Of course we did, Daddy. As soon as we heard you were ill, we dropped everything and rushed back. Francesca, Frankie, I was wrong. I was a stubborn old man. Forgive me. I know I may regret saying this, but I want the two of you to stay here with me. I can't bear to be away from you two crazy kids. I'm an old man now. I need peace. I guess the time has come for me to stop being so selfish, causing everyone trouble. Looks like even Don Pianta, the dawn of untimely death, can't escape the old age. The time has come, everyone. I'm gonna retire. Oh, no, everybody's upset. No, it's time. I mean it. And I want you to be my successor, Frankie. What do you say, Frankie? As I tell you, you're the new head of the Pianta Syndicate. Awesome. What? But boss, you still got it in ya. You're a spring chicken. You gotta do this. And I mean, me, boss? No, you're the one, Frankie. I've been thinking that for a long time now. You'll do just fine, kid. I got a feeling about you, a good one. I want you to take care of Francesca and the rest of the syndicate the way I did. The boss. You, Mario, looks like you've done another favor for me, kid. Mario's like, no. Yeah. About that, boss. Oh, this is gonna be just beautiful. I know. What did you guys do? Well, we kinda promised him something, boss. We told him we'd get him a ticket for the Access Express if he brought your daughter. Whoa! Is that all? You had me worried for a second. Come on over here, Mario. How many you want? 1, 2, 10, help yourself. And Don Pianta's a cool guy, and he's gonna give us 2 train tickets. Awesome. Train tickets for the ritzy train to Pasha Heights. Come back anytime you want. How about that? Awesome. Alright, so now we've taken that problem taken care of. Well, now that I've retired, I'm gonna get out of here. Go golfing, buddy. Go do some Mario Golf. Awesome. You're the boss now, Frank. You got that? You the boss. You do good now, Frankie. And there he goes. Frankie, we got lots of work to do, and don't worry, I'll keep you in line. Sweet Bean, come on. Knock it off with the pet name nonsense, will you? Call me Francesca. Huh? Francesca, yeah, it's such a problem saying her real name. Yes, or Miss Boss, teehee. Underboss. Boss. You got our loyalty. We'll be by your side whenever you need us, boss. Thank you so much, Mario, for everything. You're welcome here anytime. You're like a brother to me. Brother. You went bad, kiddo. Yeah, you ever think about joining up with the syndicate? It's the life, kid. No thanks. I already have my own syndicate. It's called the Mario Syndicate. Well, anyway, now that we got the train ticket, let's go back outside. Alright, now we're outside. Yes, 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 we can go to Pasha Heights, yes. That 6 crystal star is as good as ours. Hee. I heard that, my uglies. Oh no. Beldum. So the 6 crystal stars in Pasha Heights, is it? That's a rather nice piece of information. Thanks ever so. Oh no. Hey, you're that Beldum. Normally this would be where I finally deal with you and that homely traitor Vivian. But something tells me that trying that alone might be unwise, so you'll live for now. Instead, I'll just beat you to Pasha Heights and get that crystal star before you do. Whee! Alright, so now that we got that taken care of, whoa, that sounded bad. We gotta get to Pasha Heights before that witch. You said it, Yoshi. Let's make tracks for Rogueport Station. Alright, so now we got that taken care of, and all the stuff that we had to take care of in chapters 1, 2, and 3, and all the star pieces and shine sprites that we can now get, I'm safe to say we can finally head off to chapter 6, and that does it for the chapter 6 prologue. Long part it is. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.